You know how it goes in here. Just have a good time. If it's not the best break for you, always make sure and throw in. Arkham wants a treasure, and he has some stake to that claim right now. I'll give him that. So we're about to get to ripping this. All replays go to YouTube. It's right up in my link tree. If you click my name and go to the link tree, the YouTube link is in there. So yeah, it's about that time, folks. We're going to get a little ripping in. Okay? 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 Good luck. Well, I don't know. Where should we... Oh, well, there's just a bunch of blasters. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Let's pop off. Pop off. Popping off. Scotty, we about to pop off. We do talk Margaret trash in here, so feel free to be involved and be part of it. Okay. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Phoenix on Friday, you guys, and should have 2 new things on Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And Phoenix, one of my favorites, so just be forewarned, we're going to open plenty of that. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, this is where it begins, folks. Hang on, let me get this fixed here. All right, that's better. Primo's ready to rip, man. Perfect. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what Optic has in store for us tonight. Amari Cooper. George Kittle. Rated. Bill. Keon Coleman. Nice start for the Bills. And Michael Pratt. B-Wax is like, man, what? What'd you say, Primo? First pack, though? Trey McBride, TJ Watt. For the Eagles, Cooper DeJean. Excellent start. Kersax. Is Kersax here? I hope so. And Jaden Hicks. Kersaxon, are you here, bruh? Where you at, bruh? Where you at, bruh? There he is. All right, bet. Perfect timing. Jared Goff, Justin Fields, silver this time. Oh, yeah. Xavier Legette. And it's going to Mr. Machado and Troy Franklin. Go on with your bad self, Blaster. Very nice. We've got Dalton Kincaid, Saquon Barkley. It's Scotty's boy, Torrey Taylor, and Jerzon Newton. And let's see. Yeah. Bro, how'd they sneak him into the set? Stephon Diggs, Jeremy Ruckert, Roma Dunzi on the rookie recruits, and Marvin Harrison Jr. Machado doubling up. What up, dog? Make sure. Oh, I got you, dog. I got you. I'm going to get it signed. I'm going to go get it signed. Keenan Allen, Isaiah Simmons, Silver Hollow Brownie this time, Jerome Ford, and Eric All to end out our first blaster. We've only got 11 more of these to do. It's just 12, bro. I did 12 in a hobby. 12 in a hobby. I don't necessarily want to do that until I get more, I guess, if that makes sense. Basically multiple sealed ones. We'll do it then. George Pickens. Look at this. Roma Dunze on the silver. And Brock Bowers. Come on with it. Come on with it. What's up, Sin City? Here, we'll put Sconnell just so he can see his boy. It's Lucas Musgrave, Devonta Smith. For the Chargers, Brendan Rice, and Malik Washington for the Miami Dolphins, University of Virginia. Deontay Johnson. One can only hope. We want to see the deeds. Diamond Hands, A.J. Brown for the Eagles, and Drake May. Not even two blasters in. We're seeing faces we want to see, folks. Zaire Franklin, Dexter Lawrence, Silver Hollow, Jahmyr Gibbs. Ooh, nice, Scotty. And Roma Dunze. Nicholas Chubb, Devin Singletary, Malachi Corley for the Jets, and a Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. Michael Wilson, Chris Olave, Devin Leary for the Ravens, and Adisa Isaac for the Ravens. So there's a couple of Ravens. Like, you know, we want to see them. You want to see your team in some capacity. Last night, poor Packers, he really did have 3 base cards. It was true. It was all true. Quay Walker, TJ Watt. For the Jets, Braylon Allen, perfect. And another Xavier Legate. J.C. Horn, Justin Fields. For the Titans, J.C. Latham and Jonah Ellis for the Broncos. Trevor Lawrence, Saquon Barkley, Silver Hollow, Jamal Williams for the Saints, and another Brock Bowers. That's 2 now. Wonder if Jamal do any better this year. Jerome Ford, Jeremy Ruckert. For the Giants, Theo Johnson, and another Malik Washington. It's not. It's really not. But there's always the chance, you know, like the real cards that matter. You don't have a whole lot to chase rookie-wise, but You know what I mean? Like the upper tier stuff, they're still worth it. Just harder to hit, obviously. Zay Jones, Isaiah Simmons, Fred Warner on the captain in charge, and another Jacob May. Patty Surtain, Cameron Jordan, silver-rated rookie Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. Okay. Jay Machado, you putting in work? And Rome Odunze. Rome Odunze showing up like a wild man. Like a man possessed. Panthers are doing well, too. Might be a patch in this one. Christian Kirk. JMY. JJ McCarthy on the rookie phenom patch. Cade Stover for the last team Magic. And a Dallas Turner. McCarthy. And you had to have a Dallas Turner go with it, right? You know you had to have a Dallas Turner to go with it. Jerry Jeudy, Justin Jefferson. For the Pack, Marshawn Lloyd and Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. Hidden treasures everywhere. Appreciate those likes, Jimbo. Buddha. Jonu. Silver Devontae Smith for Kerr-Saxon. And Jaheim Bell. Super Bowl champion Devonta Smith. Jahmyr Gibbs. For the Lions, Enos Rakestraw Jr. and Tavon Dre Sweat. Curtis Samuel Puka Nakua. Primary colors Brock Bowers and Jaquan Jackson. Tank Dell, Hayden Hurst, silver-rated rookie, Jared Verse for the Rams, and Braylon Allen for the Jets. And what we just did, we're going to do 2 more times, and we have a hobby. That's round 1 of 3. I'm afraid that's going to do something stupid. You come on down here. I could run this again. I feel like I should have just put it in there at this point. I feel like I should have just put it in there because I didn't know, because I didn't have a whole lot of anybody going, yeah, let's do another empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What I will, Big Mac says run it. All right, fine. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I'll drop it in there. I'm game. Give me 1 second. You guys just give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and drop another one in there. Here, I'll unpin this one because that's not. Or I think I already did. Never mind. Come on, just do it. All right, give me a sec. Here, hang on. Let me get all these out. I'll tell you when I'm dropping it, and I'll pin it at the bottom. Empty box. Well, I've had more than a couple of people ask. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look at all the air in that one. I should have just dropped it. I didn't know. I didn't know. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. All right, I'm getting ready to hang on. Oh, let me invite that one. Let me invite Anish because he did want to get into a break. All right, I sent him an invite. All right, so let's do this. Hopefully he's in here because I'm gonna go ahead and drop the second one. It's the same thing, 12 blasters and an inception. But I'm getting ready to drop it here in a second. I was hoping, trying to give Anish a second because he did ask, but he might be on breaking somewhere else by now because I told him we weren't going to do it. So let's just, it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. I'm gonna drop it now. All right, it's in there. I just gotta pin it. It's in there. And we continue on. DeForest Buckner, Jacoby Myers. For the Titans, J.C. Latham and Mason Smith. Cortland Sutton, Cameron Jordan, rated rookie J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. All right, bro, it's a start. And Terrion Arnold. It's a start. Is it pinned down there? Roquan Smith, Derek Carr, Tyrone Tracy Jr., and Jaden Daniels. Thank you, Kimberly. This guy had a pretty good year, too. Right here. That guy. Appreciate the follow. Same break is pinned at the bottom. One Inception Hobby and 12 Optic 2024 Blasters. Quay Walker, Ramon Dre Stevenson, Silver Hollow, Dexter Lawrence for the G-Men, and Audric Estime. We've got J.C. Horn, Jordan Addison, Byron Murphy II and Kool-Aid McKinstry for the Saints. Ooh-wee. Kim, do you have a better day today? Do you have some assistance? Were you not all by your lonesome in Anarchyville? Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Waddle, play action Najee Harris, and a DJ James for the Seahawks. Did the Falcons get copped up? I tried to get it pinned down there as fast as I could, Ty. Byron Young. Oh, Scotty, you son of a gun. I swear to goodness, you got to be messing with me. This some kind of trickery? Are games being played on me? You plotting on me, boy? Somebody tell him, because somebody go tell him. I can't believe that he did that to me. Sconald. My boy. He got my boy. Jonah Ellis. Wow. That's insane. That's kind of insane, you guys. That's kind of... Are you seeing this, Arkham? I think Arkham's in here. He might be in Scotty's. Oh, so that's good to know. Okay. So this is like 2021. This, I think. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. That was the last pack. Okay, never mind. I thought they were in the same pack or same blaster. Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders. Jared Verse and another Malik Washington for the Dolphins. I'm sure he did. I don't doubt that for a second, Bethany. Not for 1 second. He's got that mojo going there. Lion Hunter's out there going, man, what the? Aiden Hutchinson, Keyshawn Butte, another Xavier Leggett, but this time on the purple, and a third Drake May. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. I really can't. I mean, I can, but I can't. Bryce Young, Harrison Smith, Silver Hollow Gardner Minshew, and Roma Dunze. That's like 4 Dunzes. Sconald. Jonathan Taylor, Samuel Darnold, Jonah Ellis, and Jatavian Sanders. It's Laporta, Sam Laporta. B-Craft. I have the same exact break pin at the bottom. Jamar Chase, A-Chain, Hidden Potential, Terrion Arnold, and Adisa Isaac. Hidden Potential. Okay. Rashee Rice, Tyler Higbee, Silver Hollow, Jalen Ramsey, and a Jordan Travis for the Jets. We'll certainly take that. Okay. We got a short print. Rated rookie Jared Verse. Silver Hollow rated rookie for the Bengals. Chris Jenkins. And let's see what our little fire emoji's got here. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. I could think of worse cards. We'll take that, B-Wax. We'll take that. Not terrible. Kyler Murray, George Pickens, Caleb the Hitman Williams for the Bears, and that's old boy, and Xavier Leggett. You're awfully quiet in here, Arkham. You need a buck of Red Bull, dog. Where you at, playa? Huh? Huh? They do pretty well. They really do. Drake London, Devontae Smith, play action Jordan or Jaden Daniels. That's nice. I kind of like that. And Jonah Ellis. Play action is one of the better looking inserts this year. He probably passed out, Aries. It's okay. He does that sometimes. He's a pimp player, though. Through and through. Well, he's definitely not passed out. He just gave me a gift. Aiden Hutchinson. Then they must be blocking his out some, Arkham. That might be why I'm not responding to you. I don't see some of them. I see that. Lambjack for the Ravens on the silver, we certainly take, bro. We want all the good players on these. And another Brock Bowers. If you put that in before Arkham, it didn't come through on my end. I don't know why, but it didn't. Because I scrolled up. Bryce Young, Dexter Lawrence. For the Rams, Braden Fisk. And another, that's like number 4 Malik Washington right there. Goodness gracious. Well, you guys can see it, but I can't. It's not there on mine. Jonathan Taylor, Devin Singletary. Oh, quit trolling me, Luke. And Drake May again. I can take a screenshot of it and make a video. Deshaun Watson. Terry McLaurin. Primary colors, Roma Dunze, why not? And see what y'all did? All that trash talk brought a tip in play. I hope you like that. Rome. And we get to do this one more time. We get to do this one more time, and then a hobby. James Conner, Ty J. Spears, Silver, Hollow, A.J. Brown. We will take Kerr Saxon and a Jeremiah Trotter Jr. to boot. You got both your wide receivers on the Silver Hollow, John. Tip-tacular. Hey, there's a same breaks pinned at the bottom if anybody's in here just chilling. LeJordan Humphrey, Mike Evans, Theo Johnson, and a Blake Corum for the Rams. I'll be there. Josh Downs, DK Metcalf. For the Dolphins, Jalen Wright. And there's a lad. Where you been at, laddie boy? Chase Brown, Chavarius Ward, silver-rated rookie, Adonai Mitchell, getting all the Mitchells, and a Dallas Turner. All right, we got 4 more of them bad boys to do. 4 more. Oh, watch it there, mister. Give me these blasters, I said. Get over here. Well, we got a downtown. Maybe we'll get an uptown. Maybe we'll get an uptown out of one of these. We got an empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Emptiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got one more here. Empty box. I wonder what that is. Look at all that. Look at all that air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got extra panini air in that one. We'll do that one last. We'll do the extra panini one last. Panini air. And that air is licensed by the NFL. Isaiah Pacheco, Jonnu Smith, Devin Culp, and Edgar and Cooper. CeeDee Lamb, Tua Tagovailoa, Roma Dunzi just cannot stop. Light it up. And Ryan Flournoy. I was talking to Scotty about this earlier. It's like the Bears had kind of gone silent, and they never do that. They're just annihilating right now. Kyle Pitts, Puka Nacua, Silver Hollow Zach Charbonnet for the Seahawks, not bad, and a Javon Bullard for the Pack. That's an interesting team. What are the Seahawks going to be about? Like, what's when it's all said and done? What's the Seahawks record at the end of the year? Next year. I got to even these out a little bit. They're getting a little too chunky. A lot of cards. The last silver, I think it was A.J. Brown. DeAndre Swift, Hayden Hurst. For the Bills, Ray Davis and A.J. Barner for the Seahawks. 8 and 9. That'd be a good season for them. In my, kind of what I'm thinking right now. That'd be a good season for them. Gabriel Davis, Max Crosby, Jalen Polk for the Pats, and Kamani Vidal for the Chargers. Got the same break pinned at the bottom, folks. I see the numbers going up in the room. Same break, 12 blasters, 1 Inception hobby. Myles Garrett, Jahan Dotson, silver-rated rookie this time. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. And Chris Braswell. Christopher Braswell, to be exact. You go do that. Tell him Primo sent you. Chase Brown, Tyreek Hill. Come on with it. Come on with it. Audric Estime for the Broncos and Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Travis Kelce, Kobe Turner. Kool-Aid McKinstry, we will take Jake and a Bo Nix. Not bad, Jake. Chicago. Chi-Town. Matt Stafford. We got another fire emoji. Marshawn Nealon for the Cowboys going to Farmer Dan. Silver Hollow. Dylan Laub for the Raiders and Latu. So that's 2 fire emojis. And the Cowboys don't really get a lot of love. That's not terrible. That's okay. Micah Parsons. Quentin Johnston. For the Seahawks, DJ James and Adarius Robinson for the Cardinals. Still got some wide receivers to see, don't we? Well, we got 2 blasters left. And a hobby sitting back there. You just can't see it. Derrick Henry. Michael Mayer. On the best tutties, Jared Goff and Samuel Laporta. Good job, kid. Thanks, pal. And Quinion Mitchell. A.J. Dillon, Zach Ertz, Silver Hollow, Packers, Xavier McKinney, and a Jalen McMillan. Hadn't seen a whole lot of Bucks up to that point either. Golf's got a little bit of a lisp sometimes. Come on, boys. Let's go, boys. Bill, who do you have, bro? Hang on, let me look at the sheet. Not much. I mean, you've hit your rookies, but I mean, not any, Joe Burrow or anything like that. B. John Robinson, Najee Harris, L'Jarius Sneed, and Jalen Polk. Yeah, you've pretty much hit all the Bengal rookies. Just none of the people we're looking for that are already there. Amon-Ra, A.J. Brown. That's a quarterback. That's a Bo Nix. So Bo, J.J., and Caleb, and a Will Reichert. We're looking for one more gent. There's a gent missing. Dawson Knox, Alan Lazard, Devontae Adams, and a Joe Milton. That's on the throwback 2014, I think. 24 Retro Series. 2014 Retro Series. Jeff Okuda. Kayvon Thibodeau, silver-rated rookie. Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs, and a Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Yes, it is Make It Rain. It is. I have your name's different on my sheet. I'm sorry. It's Shang. You've gotten plenty of Brock Bowers, that's for sure. Joe Burrow, Danny Dimes. For the Colts, Latu and Malachi Corley. We're almost down to the bubbly pack. Isaiah Pacheco, Alvin Kamara, Darius Robinson, and Devin Leary. One Blasta left. One Blasta left. Line Hunter says there's 6. We're halfway there in the next one, folks. That definitely means somebody's chilling right now. Gardner Minshew, Kobe Turner, Silver Hollow, Jonu Smith, and a Cade Stover on the base. For the Texans. Going to Silver 6. I'm hoping maybe we get one more something. Javonte Williams, Matt Stafford, Malik Washington, and Marshawn Lloyd. Now, that's the first Malik Washington purple shock, but he's showed up plenty tonight. He done showed off. He out here showing off. Mark Andrews, Quentin Johnston, hidden potential Spencer Rattler. Okay. Holla at it. And Enos Rakestraw. Appreciate those likes. Lucas Musgrave, Mike Mayer, Silver Hollow, Theo Johnson for the G-Men, and a Spencer Rattler. Deontay Johnson, Zach Ertz. Jacob May on the purple shock, and Jawhar Jordan. Man, we only missed one QB on that purple shock. Jaden. We got all the others. Well, we got a hobby box back there, too. DeAndre Hopkins. Roma Dunze. That's poetic. And Anthony Gould. After the break the Bears have had. That's poetic. All right. It's hobby time. It's hobby time. Hang on. There's a lot of base in 12 blasters. Give me 1 second. And they did a good job with the cards this year, so that means they're super slick. They don't like stacking on top of each other too high. All right. Here it is. Yeah, it's Laporta. It is. Thanks, Kim. Good luck, everybody. I will do a recap at the end. Same exact break is pinned at the bottom. I don't know booklet or anything. It doesn't look like. It does look kind of moderately thick. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, we got something. It's thick. All right, we got Jacob Cowing for the Niners. Malik Neighbors. RPA out of 75. It's extra chunky too, Arkham. Pretty sure you got the Giants. Yeah, you do. Out of 75. 51 out of 75. For Carolina. Nice. There you go, Jay Machado. Xavier Leggett out of 75. 11 out of 7. Or one first on print out of 75. Trying to let you see it. There you go. For the Texans, we've got Mario Williams, and that is out of 99. Who is that? Tim Tebow for the Broncos out of 125. Our patch is going to the Bills out of 75. Keon Coleman and a Keenan McCardell to end it out. Not bad. Arkham, Aiden evaded you again. Or not, Jaden evaded you again. I got Aiden on the mind because you've been giving me a hard time about him all day. But, yeah, wasn't ideal, Bill. But you're breaking with Primo. It's not you're not breaking it. Jerry Ditzel breaks. Keon Coleman. I'm not going to send you a business card and a slap on the cheeks. JR, he's become so silent. I'm scared to see what his next card is. It almost feels like it's going to be like something insane. Let's try this one. Now let me do the recap here. And then I'll name off everything that's off the board so far. Same break is still pinned down there, folks. At last I heard, it was halfway. So that means somebody's out there chilling. I don't know if you want to be in the next break, but think about, if you sat here and watched this one, think about what you saw and go from there based off of what's still there. But if 16 teams are there, I got to imagine somebody pretty decent's chilling back there. Or chilling in the shop. We got a lot of cards here. Hang on. All right, I got them wrangled all in, folks. Recap. Pickle. This is the last Inception I have. Brock Bowers, Roma Dunzi, Jerome Ford, Xavier Leggett, Keon Coleman, Cooper DeJean. I am getting another case on Friday, I think. A.J. Brown, Drake May, Marvin Harrison Jr., Roma Dunzi, Brock Bowers, Xavier Leggett, Braylon Allen, Jameer Gibbs, Audric Estime, Ray Davis, Roma Dunzi, Jaden Daniels, Xavier Leggett, Jordan Travis, Xavier Leggett, Luke McCaffrey, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Cade Stover, Roma Dunzi, Malik Washington, Latu, Best Tutties, Jared Goffin, Sam Laporta, Bo Nix, Audric Estime, Zach Charbonnet, Brock Bowers, Terrion Arnold, and Nate Wiggins. We've got the JJ Patch, Jared Verse, Marshawn Lloyd, Jonathan Brooks, Drake May, Jatavian Sanders, Romadunzi, Jalen Wright, Romadunzi, Adonai Mitchell, Lad McConkey, A.J. Brown, Jalen Ramsey, Romadunzi, Devontae Smith, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Blake Corum, Drake May, Lambjack, Drake May, Michael Penix, Kool-Aid, Jaden, Braylon Allen, Jared Verse, Brock Bowers, Joe Milton, A.J. Barner, Javon Bullard, Keenan McCardell, Spencer Rattler, Hidden Potential, Spencer Rattler, Devontae Adams, Quinion Mitchell, Marshawn Nealon, Roma Dunzi, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, Jalen McMillan, J.J. McCarthy, Adonai on the short print, Keon Coleman, player worn patch out of 75, Xavier Legete, first on print out of 75 for the Panthers, Malik Napers RPA out of 75 for the G-Men, and Samuel Laporta on the DT for the Detroit Lions, going to Sconald McStashin Passery. All right, now let me get all these wrinkled in here. And there's a bunch of other top-loaded cards here, too. It's just not